What's up, everyone? Tolly with Durful, bringing you another cEDH gameplay. This time, having a very special guest with us, B-RAD from High Ground Games.
Yeah, hey everybody, my name is Brad, aka B-RAD. I am from High Ground Gaming, and I do content as well. You can catch me at High Ground Gaming on YouTube. I'm a big-time Ketramose player now. I saw the leak and I fell in love with the deck, and I've been brewing it ever since. So excited to be on here and excited to play some games with you guys with these new commanders that just came out.
For today's gameplay, we are exploring which commanders in Aetherdrift can perform in cEDH. We are joined today by Cousin, who is on his brew for Mimeoplasm Revered 1. Towley is playing on his brew for Loot the Pathfinder. B-RAD has been putting in work on his brew of Ketramose, the New Dawn. And I, Durful, am running my brew for Hashaton, Scarab's Fist.
Hell yeah. Alright guys, let's fight.
Pre-games? You
Because
do.
I do have one.
Oh,
We're going to do
Oh.
the Gemstone Cavern.
Oh.
And then I have to exile a card. I'm going to exile Orcish Bowmasters.
Like
Whoa.
Oh,
Like that.
Whoa,
shit.
let's go.
That's my
What?
kryptonite. Thank you.
Good luck. Have fun. Untap,
Good luck.
upkeep, draw. Wow. I'm going to play Underground Mortuary, Surveil
Mhm.
1. I'm going to put this Underground Sea in the graveyard. I am going to cast a Lotus Petal. Pass.
Okay, draw. Let's do Scalding Tarn for land per turn. I'm gonna crack it right away to get myself a tropical island. And then let's see, we're gonna do Tinderwall after that. And then after that, I'm good. Go ahead.
Untap. I will draw. Upkeep draw. I will play Windswept Teeth. I'll just pass there.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. So we're then going to do a Verdant Catacombs as land for turn. I will go ahead and proceed to crack said Verdant Catacomb. I think specifically I want a scrub land. I love how I'm hitting all the other ones except for that one. My ultimate goal is to cast Hashaton. So I will tap
Ooh.
for a black and a white respectively and move to cast the hash.
Yeah, I'm gonna respond.
Okay.
I'll crack my Windswept Teeth. I'll get Scrubland, and I will pass.
Then I will pass the turn to you, cuz.
Untap. Upkeep. Not a land. Oh, it wasn't a land. Yay.
Blessings and
Definitely.
curses, right?
Yeah, I'm going to crack my polluted delta. Going down to 39. I believe Tropical Island. I will tap for 2. Cast a Mockingbird. X equals 1. I would like a Hashaton. But yeah, I will be passing.
Alright, untap, okay, draw. We'll Sage you for a land per turn. I'm gonna tap Sage you and cry myself to sleep for a bit.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna cast Wild Growth, targeting
Uh-huh.
the Tropical Island. And then I'm gonna tap 2 for an Arcane Signet. Alright, and that is it for me. Go ahead.
End of your turn, I will tap 1. For white, I'll Enlighten Tutor. I'll get Chromite. I will untap. I will draw. I will play a City of Brass as my land for turn. I will play this Promox. I'll pitch this Culling the Weak. I'll tap 3. I'll cast Hashaton. Or Hashaton. I'm not playing that. I'll cast the other god.
Cool.
I will pass after that.
So untap,
38.
upkeep, and draw. I will play a Lion's Eye Diamond, and then I will pay a black to cast a Forsaken Miner. So on that bombshell, I will pass the turn to you, cuz.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. And a draw. Bloodstained Mire. Let's crack and fetch now. So I'm going to get this Undercity Sewers. I will have a Surveil trigger on the stack. I'm going to leave that on top because it's not a land. Okay, yeah, I'm just going to pass turn.
Okay, draw. Okay, so I'm gonna sacrifice Tinderwall for 2 red.
Mhm.
And then so 2, 3, 4. Let's do this. 5. Loot! Manamo! School of Water's Edge for land per turn. And then
Okay.
I can actually start swinging now. You know what, Brad, welcome to the channel. I hit you for 2. Double strike, so 4. Double strike, Vigilance Haste.
Go to 34.
Alright, and with that being said, I pass to you.
Welcome to the channel. We're going to give you a bloody nose. Ha-ta!
I will play a Marsh Flats. Just crack it. Pay one. I got Godless Shrine, taking the 2-shot. I'll tap this Mox for a Dark Ritual, and then I will tap this Godless Shrine for 1. I will cast this Shield Rip.
So I guess to me, I'm just gonna use the blue exhaust on loot to draw 3 cards, so that I won't lose 6 life doing so. So that's good.
That is good. I will then tap 1, take 1, 2, and I will cast this Leonin Relic Wanderer. Yeah, I'm gonna hit the LED because that's instant death possibilities. So we'll exile the LED until that leaves. I will get a Ketramose trigger, not Hashaton. If that is good, I will lose a life and not hit this thing and draw a card, but I'll just gain 1 life because of Shieldred trigger will gain me 2. So I'll go to 31. I will pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, no triggers, draw.
Did you lose 2 life from Shieldred?
I'm about to. Strong start, not looking so hot at the moment. Pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I knew that card. I'm going to play Cradle as my land for turn. I would like to pass the turn.
So untap, upkeep, draw, lose 2 for me drawing. So I'm at 37. Rejuvenating Springs per land per turn. So I'll first go to combat. Let's go, Durfo, let's go at you. 2/4 double strike.
Okay, so I take 4.
And then second main phase. I'm gonna use this green to tap loot for 3 green. So used up the green exhaust. So I only have the red exhaust left. 4, 5. Let's do 6 right here. Finality Devastation X equals 4. It's gonna be the soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur. I'm gonna proceed to go to instep.
I'll untap. I will draw and I will gain 2 life on my phone. I will tap 1, 2, 3. I'll cast this Touch the Spirit Realm.
Tap this for blue for an offer you can't refuse. Triggering kitty. For results, I'm gonna target loot.
Flusterstorm on an offer.
I guess
Yeah.
the last thing I could do is, just because I can, it's going to be a waste, but I'm going to at least try it. Veil of Summer.
This is where I jump in.
And then, of course, trigger kitty.
If we work together, there's no telling what we can do.
Yeah, teamwork. I'm going to Assassin's Trophy the kitten.
So, I
Abrupt
guess
Decay
on
would be with it.
stack, if nobody has anything for Assassin's Trophy, Assassin's Trophy will go first, so Displacer Kitten will die. Now, Veil of Summer is on the stack. So if that's good, that can actually still draw me a card.
It does, yes, and lose you 2
And
life.
then lose 2 life. So we have 35. And then, yeah.
Flusterstorm can't pay, so that will get.
Yeah.
Or no.
So
No,
that will hit.
you could.
Your Veil, that will happen. So
Yeah.
this will get countered.
Yeah, oh shit, yeah.
No, he Flusterstorm my offer. Not
Yeah,
the-
and
but
then
now
the
it has
Veil-
protection from blue. So
But now it has
will
protection. from-
fizzle.
yeah.
It has
Oh.
protection from blue. So that will fizzle. So you will counter my touch.
Yeah.
Hey, there you go. You get 2 treasures.
I'll get 2 treasures.
And then all Displacer Kitten targets, that just fizzles, right? So loot doesn't on top.
No, No.
You will.
no, you will get the loot.
No, because he veil. Does it say your opponent's control? Because you veiled, it will have protection from blue, and
Hexproof.
Displacer Kitten's blue.
Hex.
Oh, hexproof. Okay,
Yeah.
you're right. You kind of flicker, you do.
Cool. So yeah, I get an untapped 2/4.
I'll have 2 treasures. I'll just pass turn there.
So we're gonna untap, upkeep, no triggers, draw. Not as helpful at all. It's just gonna be a repeat of last turn.
A draw. I'm gonna cast Smuggler's Surprise with the spree ×2. Mill 4 cards. I may put up to 2 creature and or land cards from them milled this way into my hand. Okay, milling 4 cards. We got a Basalt Monolith, gross, Overgrown Tomb, Demonic Tutor, and Altar of Dementia. What the fuck?
Wow.
Just the Overgrown, which I'm going to play, going down to 32. I will pass turn. Sorry.
So untap. Upkeep nothing. Draw taking 2. I'm at 33 now. 1, 2, and then 3 arcane sending will tap for red. I won't cast a Rhythm of the Wild. Let's go to combat first. Let's continue to pain train. So eeny, meeny, miny, cousin, you're taking a 2/4 double strike. Alright, so I'm gonna use Lute's first exhaust ability since I was able to flicker it with the Displacer Kitten. 3 green for an Enduring Vitality. With Rhythm of the Wild, I'm actually gonna go ahead and I think I'm gonna give it haste. And then I'm gonna tap this for blue to tap Manamo to just untap blue. And then say pass the turn.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to crack a treasure. I'll ping myself with City Brass. Going to flash in this Archivist of Agma. Why couldn't any of you search? It would have been real gentlemanly. If that is good, I'll untap. I will draw and gain 2. How bad do you want mana?
Debatable. I mean, you've killed my lion's eye, so yeah, let's.
Well, we can talk. Right,
We
tap
can-
1, 2.
I don't like where this
Cast a
is
Wish Claw
going.
Talisman.
I don't like where this is going. Oh. Okay, no, I can like that. I can like where that's going.
Okay.
Here's my offer. I will give you this Wish Claw if you give it back to me, and you can get your land.
Don't do it, Turful. That means he's trying to win.
I mean, you're not wrong, but yeah, no, I'll take that deal.
No, that's the deal I'm offering. I will then, I'll activate it. I'll give it to you. And I will give you the claw, because the claw is law. And I'll go ahead and search. I will put that card in my hand. I will move to combat. I will swing the Wanderer over at Hashaton.
Which
I
one?
will
Which one?
the actual Hashaton. 2/2 coming at you.
2/2.
I will then, I'll just pass turn from there.
So I
Dun,
will untap,
dun, dun.
upkeep,
Dun, 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 dun.
and draw. Okay, so that's gonna trigger Shieldred. I think I'm just going to do the Wish Claw.
Okay. I'm gonna respond to the activation. I would like to Beseiju it.
So
Comes
is
in
it-
untap.
Is it Boseiju who gives me the land?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Of a basic land.
It's
type.
going to be 2 separate searches, so I will have 2 archives.
Yeah, I'll be spicy. I'll pick the Tundra.
I will gain that off the first trigger. I'll gain a life.
Yep, confirmed. I put this card here into hand. I put the Tundra onto the battlefield.
And Brad, I think you're good with the other. Yeah.
I gained my 2 life.
I will pay 2 and cast a Vengeful Blood Witch. I'm
Hold it
done,
against you.
and I will pass turn.
Upkeep, draw. Animate dead.
I guess first. What I'll do in response is.
I'm sorry. Shield your trigger on your draw.
Oh, yeah.
I'm always going to be 7 seconds too late.
What I'll do is on cast, I'm gonna activate Lute's blue exhaust.
Mm-hmm.
Lose 6 life, so I'm at 27. Draw 3. Pass priority.
On the
Displacer
kitty.
Kitten.
Ooh, yep,
And-
you got a kitty. I will
Yep,
put
you-
it
Ooh.
right here to signify it's yours.
Okay. This winged dragon of Ra will become my kitty. I'm gonna tap for a blue and cast Mystical Tutor. Trigger kitty. Target Mockingbird. Cool.
I will have an Archivist trigger on search.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have a 2/4 Shieldred now.
And before we continue here, we do understand that was not a valid target. Sad to say, it did affect the game. But let's move on.
And then Mystical Tutor. will
Why is it
get
a
me-
2/4 shield, dude?
Isn't it a 2/4?
It's a 4/5.
The 4/5.
Oh, it's a 4. Oh
But
man.
if you want to have a 2/4 one, I mean, more power to you.
I'm gonna get Entomb.
I'll gain 3, and then
Yeah.
I will draw a card.
And then you'll lose 2 because of the other shield.
Because of-
trigger.
Oh, and then I lose 2 because of your shield.
Yes.
You sequence that right though, and then untap.
Shield Retriever. That's all.
Oh god, I'm gonna be at 23 just to draw 1 card. Let's do Beseiju and a red. Twin Flame. And then Holding
Yeah.
Pride. There we go. Like, I just had a brain fart.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
2,
Oh,
3,
do we just lose here?
1,
think
2, and 3. Quarter Calling X
Oh.
equals 3. on the stack of Twin Flame. I'll search Dualcaster Mage. And then
on the search though, there will be an Archivist trigger. I'll gain just 1 because I gain 3, then lose 2.
So I actually have 1 card in hand, and it's a bit of a Hail Mary. I can't do anything until the Dualcaster Mage first
On the
DTG on the stack. So
Bigger Dualcaster Mage on the stack. Picking a
sack for a blue.
which, by the way, I'm gonna call
you'd have to target.
giving
You'd have to target
Dualcaster Mage
first.
haste.
Yeah, and you'd have to target the spell with it ETBing first before we.
Yeah.
Respond.
Yeah.
So target Twin
obviously-
Flame and then
Yep.
run them all the while on stack. Give them haste.
Tap for 2 more because it costs 1 less. Because I technically control a legendary. I'm gonna Auto-Wara the Dualcaster Mage back to your hand.
Motherfuckers. Why?
Well, let's be honest. We know that that's not how it works. But here to explain it, what happened, here's the man himself, Cousin Two Chains.
Why?
That's not what that card does. Things happen. Magic's hard. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay, so I will tap this for a blue then, I guess. And then that goes back to my hand. And now Twin Flame is back on the stack. So this will resolve now, so I'll get my own Enduring Vitality until the end of turn.
And a turn. It has haste.
I guess I'll just go to Pound Town and swing at, let's call it Durful, for 3.
For 3? Okay.
And tap. I will draw a card. I will lose 2 and gain 2. I'll cast a Deadly Rollick targeting Hashaton. I'll target the Shieldred. Because that gets exiled, I will gain 1 life. I'll lose 1 to draw a card, and I'll gain 2. So I'll just gain 1. I will then play the City of Traders. I will tap City of Brass, taking 1 for an Esper Sentinel. I will tap this Godless Shrine for 1 for a Tylerless Tribe. This is a 1/1 discard a card to give Tylerless Tribe +0/+4. I will cast an LED. I will then discard this Abdel Adrian Gardens Watch. Giving this +0/+4. I will tap City of Traders, floating 1 colorless and 1. No, I want to use this 1 black because that is black only. I'll cast Dance of the Dead. If that is good, this will come into play. When this comes into play, I'll get to exile things. I'll exile. Sadly, I don't have mana rocks yet. I'll exile basically just the Dance of the Dead for now. So with exile and Dance of the Dead, this will fall off, be exiled. I will draw a card and gain 1 life off of the exile trigger. Then this will get sacrificed, hitting my graveyard, which will bring this back. I'll also get 1/1 dudes. So Dance of the Dead will re-enter the battlefield, triggering, I'll target the Abdel again. It'll come into play. I will then exile Dance of the Dead again. I will draw a card and lose or gain 1 life.
Yep.
I will show a loop where I continuously do this, drawing cards, gaining life. And all the while I'll be making 1/1s. I'll start hitting this Chrome Mox at this point, so I'll also be making mana, pitching things to Chrome Mox as I go. I'll pitch this Fidelis Shepherd. I'll make a white. Winds of Abandonment. I'll make another white. So now I'm just going to start stacking up mana. Pitch this Fairy Macabre. Make a black. No, I'll keep going. 2. I'll just draw my deck. Pitching a Swords of Plowshare, which will give me another white. All right, here we go. Okay, I'll stop there. This will end in the graveyard. I will pitch Ellis, Illicore Sadistic Pilgrim, and I will pull that onto Dance of the Dead. So now whenever a creature enters the battlefield, I will get to, you guys will drain life. I will then I'll cast this Lotus Petal. 1 colorless floating. Cast this Lotus Petal. I'll use the Lotus Petal and for black and one of these in this colorless, I'll Demonic Tutor. I will grab Animate Dead. I'll use Flare of Fortitude, sack and Ketramose. Now my life total can't change. I have Hexproof and everything has Indestructible. sorry. I'll use 1 mana to cast this Altar of the Brood. Therefore, every time a permanent enters the battlefield, you guys will mill that card. And then I'll use 2 mana to cast this Animate Dead, retargeting my dude. And here's the loop where you guys will be drained 1 life every time this dies, and then also mill your entire libraries at the same time.
So, fun fact, I was planning on playing Ketramose, and then we had a scheduling mishap, and so I ended up switching over to Hashaton so I could play my list, and Brad joined us. And now we see how much work he's been putting in. Holy crap.
It's good. Ketramose is really good. Just sad. I had it, and I would have the most epic win streak ever. But just like the Kansas City Chiefs, I'm pretty sure y'all are getting sick and tired of it. So, congrats, B-Rad.
Thank you so much for playing with us, B-Rad. Tons of fun playing the deck. Great to see it in action. I mean, I was a turn away. Tally was a turn away. Cuz does cousin things. So, love to see it.
Yep. All right. And if you did like the video, make sure you hit that like button. Comment down below what other themes you would like us to play in the future. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And on the description box below is our Discord and a whole bunch of links for our social medias, including High Ground Games YouTube channel. If it's your birthday, happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Bye.